front of the fool. Footsteps on the path, someone's following you. You won't get out alive, and I won't get out unchained. Let us pray. Am I being punished, or am I being blessed? The Six of Swords, the Empress. If the vow has been renewed, death will find you. The orchard of the hanged man, province of the fool, pauper and the raven, hunter and the jewel. And I may be undone, but you will be removed. Am I being punished, or am I being blessed? The Six of Swords, the Empress. If the vow has been renewed, death will find you. Butcher and the statesman, priest prepares the tomb. Temperance is a weakness when shadows are in bloom. And you will not remember, but I will know the truth. Am I being punished, or am I being blessed? The Six of Swords, the Empress. If the vow has been renewed, death will find you. Soil or anchors bay, roots the forest veins. Ruthless retribution, live to die another day. Let us pray.
Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you're all doing well. Take 2 of the the Romero flechette. This time hopefully with less hospital visits. So if anyone didn't realize what happened last time, Gabby recently had surgery like a week ago, week and a half, almost 2 weeks ago now, Jesus Christ. Almost 2 weeks ago she had surgery, and there's been a couple weird little complications. We didn't think it was anything too bad, and then on Tuesday, right as I started stream, her stitches ripped and we had to go to the hospital. She's fine now. They gave her a ton of gauze. They didn't want to stitch it back up for fear of like infecting it, and also they just didn't want to poke an open wound even more. Oh, Peppy wants Froggy Hat. Okay, it's been a while since we've had Froggy Hat. We got that for today. Here's Froggy Hat. She's just kind of been bleeding. They gave her a ton of gauze, some saline. She's good though. She will be live here in a second. She's just figuring out her drivers. Her drivers are having a moment. So she just said they're fucked really aggressively. So He says she has to reinstall pretty much all of them. So yeah, let's do that. We're just gonna hang out for a little bit, like probably 5 to 10 minutes of just little chat time, and then Gabby's gonna join, and then we'll go ahead and get into the game. She keeps saying they're even more fucked, so we'll see how it's we'll see how it goes. We might end up doing a game or two without her, but we'll give her a sec. Gabby was telling me the doctors weren't very nice. It's not that the doctors weren't very nice. It's just that we waited 6 hours with like no one really doing much for her. For again, for 6 hours she was bleeding, and the singular doctor who was working that night, because again, we waited from about like 6 until midnight. He showed up and basically said the same thing that her surgeon said the day after, just when we wanted a second opinion, but he was a little bit dismissive and kind of was just like, sorry you're feeling this way, I got other stuff I need to go do, goodbye. It wasn't very good. He was just very dismissive. I found out later that he's actually my mom's cousin, who I've never met before, and you know, maybe that's a good thing if he's treating people like that. But again, he was having a pretty rough night. One of the nurses said some guy came in with a fucking tree through his leg. I don't know. It was kind of crazy. But that was a fucking awful night. And we've both been just kind of tired and cranky, and Gabby's been in pain and she's been bleeding a bit, because basically what they said was that the incision didn't like fully rip back open. It's just kind of oozing a little bit. There was a hematoma. There was a hematoma inside, which is like a big clump of dried blood. And that bursted. Sorry, not dried. A big clump of blood that needed to be drained, basically. The doctors didn't think it was that much of an issue, and then her stitches ripped, and now they're basically just saying, it basically drained on its own, more or less. We're just gonna let it heal up. We'll see what happens. It's been a hell of a fucking, it's been a hell of a couple weeks. But hey, we're here. It's great. Woohoo. Anyways, while we wait for Gabby to join, I'm going to show the loadout for today and also for Saturday as well when I'm live next. But basically, I've heard a lot of people over the years say, I want Romero flechette. Why is Romero flechette not in the game? And it's like, well, it's not, I can guarantee you it's not in the game just because I don't think it would be very good. I really don't think it would be very good. Flechette rarely one-shots someone if you hit all of your pellets to the head within about 8 meters, which sounds like a pretty generous margin, but it's a little bit harder to do in practice on a moving target. It's not great. Flechette almost always requires 2 shots to kill, unless someone's just really bad about, you know, stopping their bleed. So almost always requires 2 shots to kill. In most circumstances, and because of that, I think the Romero would absolutely suck with it. Maybe the Alamo would be fine with it. I'm sure the Alamo would be fine, it'd just be a bit slow, but like, I just have to wonder, like, if you are someone who, like, under what circumstances would you want it on the Romero when the rival is right there? It is right there, and the rival, I think, is one of the better flechette shotguns in the game, just because it has a crazy fast 2-tap, and flechette usually needs those 2 taps, you know? If you're saying, oh, it's the price point, it's like, well, if you can't afford a $150 shotgun, then like, maybe you should be focused on more things than running flechette shotguns. I don't know. It's just not very good. The crossbow also exists as just one really big flechette. Okay. That's a little different. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this and say this. It's not the same, you know. The only reason to have it on the Romero is to chase running players. We can kind of just do that with Dragon's Breath. Exactly. And like, you can kind of just do that with any other shotgun better than the Romero. So, I don't know. It's just, I'm going to be running it on basically, so the Romero flechette isn't in the game, but we have something close to it, which is the drilling flechette. I don't think I've ever seen anybody run this ever, because why would you? It makes a little more sense maybe on the drilling just to have like a one-shot pressure thing, but like, and then switch to the rifle, but like, I don't know. So this is our $500 Romero here that we will be keeping exclusively in flechette mode, and I brought FMJ in it because it pairs well with my secondary, being the upper cute, packed with FMJ. I'm gonna have so much ammo for this. It's gonna be great. I am still bringing an ammo box, not so much for the packs, but just because we only get like 5 shots with the flechette drilling. So I'd like to have a few more in the back. But yeah, we are gonna be joined by Gabby. Gabby, are you good? Okay, I think she's figured things out. Let's go ahead and give her a... Oh,
there it is. She is live.
hello.
Hello.
Right, let's do shared chat so our little things can go and see each other. Shared chat on?
Not yet.
Is it?
I can turn it on.
Okay.
Because I'm the host.
You're in charge.
Fight me.
Sure.
I'm the goat. No bleeding allowed. Oh, I'm sorry, Doc. That's my bad. My bad. I'll make sure not to bleed next time. Just kidding. I love
Just
bleeding.
kidding. It's my favorite thing. I love bleeding.
I'm the goat of bleeding. Mwahaha. So, surgery update. I know Ari gave you a bit of an update. Long story short, they fucked up during surgery. A clamp slipped, and they just barely caught it before they had to trace the vein. And they would have had to cut me open a shit ton more, but I only found this out like 6 days after my surgery when I saw my doctor in the ER.
First time we went to the ER.
Yeah, thankfully he was in that day, so it just worked out. But yeah, so he explained that to me, and unfortunately it just meant I bled a lot. So my balls became very swollen, and my funny little coin purse was not a wind sail like I was hoping it would be. It was a fucking softball that was out to cause me pain and agony.
Yeah.
And then after about 2 more days of dealing with it after that, you know, because he told me, oh, it'll just deal with itself on its own. And I'm like, I don't believe that. And long story short, I was right to not believe that, because they fucking exploded when I was asleep. Soaked into my couch cushion, soaked through one of my favorite pillows, partially soaked through my body pillow. There was blood everywhere, blood going down my legs. And I'm sure you guys knew what happened. Basically, what happened when I had to end Ari's stream and when she ended her stream is I got up to get ready to go stream with her. I was going to the bathroom and I pulled my underwear down and I was fucking soaked in blood. And I walked out of the bathroom to Ari and I was like, end stream. She was like, why? I pulled my underwear down and I was like, there's blood everywhere.
She looked at me and said, end stream now. And I said, what's happening? She pulled her pants down and said, hospital now. I'm like, okay, we're going.
So we went to the ER. We were there for 6 hours. An hour and a half of that was sitting on an uncomfortable chair in a waiting room. Another hour was in. Sorry.
6 hours of my experience was sitting in that same uncomfortable chair, because it was the same uncomfortable chair.
My experience
in the
was
room.
an hour and a half in a waiting room, a half hour in another waiting room, 4 hours lying in a bed, and then every single time I was getting dismissed and told that I was not actually feeling what I was feeling, and I was not dealing with something that serious. And then the doctor came in and spent not even a whole 5 minutes talking to me. He said, I don't know, it'll bleed. And then told me it would get fine on its own, which, by the way, I call bullshit on. Even now, I don't like it. I don't like having a gaping open wound on the bottom of my fucking coin purse. I'm not a fan of that. Maybe I'm weird for this. Maybe I'm the fucked up one. Maybe I'm a little
old-fashioned.
Yeah, call me old-fashioned. I don't like bleeding. Maybe I'm odd for this. Maybe I'm a goblin of a person. Yeah, I was all tapped. But like, I don't know. The long and the short of it is, I've been dismissed by so many doctors over the last like 2 weeks that like I just kind of give up at this point and I'll bleed. So I got gauze on like 24/7. I got neutered. It was nice. I'm glad I got neutered. The staff was great leading up to the neutering. Like, everyone was phenomenal. I was joking with all the nurses. They're like, "You're really calm about this. Like, aren't you, like, anxious?" And I hit them with, nothing in life should ever be taken seriously. Everything is to be joked about. Die whenever you want.
Yep, and now our entire couch looks like this.
Yep, it's fucking everywhere. But like otherwise, it was a good operation. Everything went according to plan, except for the fact that it
For the
didn't.
part that didn't.
Yeah, my balls swelled up, popped, and I wish the shrapnel killed me, but unfortunately it didn't. So I'm still bleeding on and off, and we're good.
Thankfully today it's been more off than on, so...
I haven't bled since this morning, but I did soak through my gauze when I was passed out.
Yes.
So. And yeah, that is a hell of a life motto. I'm proud as fuck of that. I'm hella proud of that.
Where'd charm go? I took the charm off my gun. That's...
I took your charm away.
Oh, okay.
I stole
Didn't
it.
take it off
Get
my
fucked.
drilling, it just took it off my packs.
Yeah, I took it. I wanted it for my drilling.
Oh, okay. Are you also running a drilling?
Yeah, I'm drilling hatchet.
Oh, what are you putting in it?
Doom Doom and slugs.
Okay.
But I'm feeling a lot better now. I am high out of my mind on painkillers. They gave me better painkillers. I haven't felt any pain and like only a little bit of tingling in my feet. So I'm doing a lot better. I'm hoping I have some painkillers left over so I can use those before work if ever I feel like shit.
Yeah.
Crying hearing this. Hope you get healed up soon. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna bleed far, far longer. But I hope it's better soon. I'd like to work.
There
I'm gonna
is
apply
a
for EI,
little bit
but-
of traumatization. The balls didn't actually, like, explode.
No,
the
but
wound
they
just started to rip open.
My stitches ripped open and there was blood leaking everywhere. I was lying in a hospital bed with blood dripping down my ass and
Yes.
into my crack, and I felt it for ages.
Yes. Ooh,
You do
that's
not
here.
know the misery that is blood dripping down your ass and into your crack until you've had to deal with it for hours sitting in a hospital bed. I did have my balls removed, but they keep the sack. They keep your funny little coin purse. A beast face here. They keep your coin purse in case you want any other trans care in the future. Because if you want a vaginoplasty, you need all that material.
Unless they want to go ahead and, like, graft that from other places, which is...
Fuck that. Leg grafts are not good. I've seen horrible results, and like, bleh. I do not want pulled pork. Thank you very much. Also, I reinstalled my drivers and it fixed all the stuttering I was having.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just did a manual install instead of using adrenaline, and it's fine.
Woohoo.
Everything's good now. Last 2 days I've had horrible performance. Dead set on no depth. I mean, fair enough. To all their own, right? I would just, you know, if I was getting a pipe receptacle, I would like to be piped. And I am just of the mindset where, like, I don't really like sex all that much, but I would like my sexual organs to work for sex should I want to do that. I like options.
Hasn't here.
I play modded Minecraft. I love options.
I love Minecraft, or I love options, and I love cubes.
I fucking love cubes. If I was a cube, I'd fuck a cube. But I don't, because I don't want to ruin their culture. Specifically cubes. They're a very special group of people. Straight up not into sex? I mean, fair enough. For the most part, I'm not either. Ask Ari how long it's been since we slept together.
I mean, that's also just been I haven't had much of a drive lately, so...
Yeah. Neither of us really, like, have a crazy sex drive. It's a very, very... It works out really well. Oh.
Sorry.
HRT killed your libido? I mean, fair. I was the same way for a bit, and then I just like stopped taking my my blockers for a bit, and like it was great. But now I will never.
We were talking in game for a little bit, and then cut out, and then that was just a mess. But
I didn't even hit my void.
people.
Oh, that's my void. Well, let's do this quick.
You gonna grab that?
Yep. I was able to get a beetle serpent like banish steal.
That hit me, really? Oh, why do
they're
I have... Oh, I
downstairs.
don't have chokes, right?
I think they're coming around that way.
Okay.
Holy shit, Spyro the Dragon killed my libido. Yeah, they're by that wall there.
Oh my
Nice.
god, that looked... I saw her shoulder peek for a second, and, not anymore.
I hear someone stomping in
Should
like
be
mud.
like right here. Down below, maybe. Oh,
Oh,
my
fuck.
god.
She was right underneath me. Nice, thanks. If you can get a necro off, it's probably better. Because they're coming up from around. Yep, they're getting their buddies, so I'll just come up and look down with slugs.
They're going away. Hope they're not going for revive right now.
No, they were watching me. That's alright. Springfield shorty redneck.
I'm bleeding, buddy.
Oh, there's someone else
There's
here.
more people.
Third party. That's who they were shooting at. The sightline should be clear if you go roof.
There's people all around us.
Yep.
What? Watch my note.
That's gonna kill you. Oh, never mind. Oh.
Oh, there's people in here! There's
God!
people in here.
Oh my god!
There's people in here. I didn't have any of my stuff loaded. I didn't have my petty shot loaded. Okay.
So for anyone who doesn't know, I try and avoid making loud sounds at my computer because Pop-Tart gets very upset.
Yeah,
She
Pop-Tart.
runs to me and she squeaks. She thinks I'm hurt.
Yeah, not even just like loud sounds as in like screaming. Like Gabby will sneeze and Pop-Tart will wake up from like dead asleep in a nap, and she'll wake up and start squeaking and walk over to Gabby to like make sure that she's okay.
It's adorable, don't get me wrong, but she keeps rubbing up against my leg until I like pick her up.
She's just very soft and she tickles a lot when she does it.
She does. She just wants me to reassure her that I'm fine.
Yes.
That was just unfortunate. We got absolutely like slammed there. I am upset they were staring at me.
Yeah.
They were yearning for me.
We wanted you.
They won't me.
Is there a reason you prefer FMJ over Doom Doom on the packs? Like Doom Doom's not bad. I just like being able to shoot through stuff with FMJ, and the packs FMJ has kind of become like not my little creation, but like it's
Your creation. You made
well,
it.
no, I gave it the moniker of the upper cute. Not that that's like a widely used
Oh,
thing, but
true.
like I called it the upper cute because it's at least at the time it was very similar. I guess it's more similar to an uppercut now, where it had like very similar ammo count, damage retention, damage range. Like it felt like just a slightly. It felt like the uppercut's baby sister, you know. It was the upper cute, and I like it. So regular packs with FMJ for me is the upper cute. I do think that in certain cases, Doom or hell, even like poison or incendiary definitely can work for the packs. I think high velocity you can also make a pretty strong case for on the true shot, just because you get the fastest pistol velocity in the game. But especially on a loadout like this where I don't have any other forms of pen, like I could run Doom as well and just maximize bleed, but it's nice to be able to tag someone who is, tag someone with the flechette, and then if they go to try and like run behind a wall or something to, to try and stop that bleed, I can just go ahead and pop them.
Wait, Meow's crazy question. How do you ask and answer questions, but also be watching the stream muted? Hover over her name.
Oh,
She has
yeah.
the watching the stream muted thing. What? I'm so confused.
Subtitles? Is that cool?
Does Twitch have live
Telekinesis.
subtitling? Yeah. Yeah, it says you're watching the stream muted. You're watching without audio.
Weird. I have had some people come into the chat that have had like they're only listening to the stream, like they had the same thing, but like
now it works normal. What? That's so odd.
Oh, I'm crunchy.
Oh, Ari's crunchy. I will fix her. I've been fixing her since day one. I will fix her now.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't need to be fixed actually, but
I will fix her.
Frogy, yes. Today we are Frogy.
We are Frogy.
You wouldn't see any lily to hang out.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. I gotta set this to peebnute.
Oh, so another cool thing we can talk about that happened this morning. I posted a little comic about it because I was bored leading up to stream. But
wait. Don't speak for 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I'm sorry. I have to paste the filters in or else it'll deafen people. All right, speak.
Okay, so I made a little comic about it.
God.
I post. Keep speaking.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I made a little comic about it, but a lot of my IRL friends, like as much as I love them, as much as I love hanging out with them, they are extremely introverted and
Never around. I miss them so much.
They're either extremely introverted or they're just constantly tired from working full time or both. And Gabby and I just don't really have anyone to go out with. Like we have each other, but it'd be nice to have like more people to actually do stuff with, get a few people together and like go to the beach or go to a bar.
I miss our friends so bad.
Me too. But I decided, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do something about this. I downloaded a dating app and
she's leaving me.
I'm not leaving Gabby. No, I'm not. Stop saying that.
My grandma thought Ari and I broke up because I wasn't able to answer her calls for like 2 days. I kept hitting with her with, I'm busy right now, I'll call you later.
Oh,
And she
no,
thought
why?
Ari and I broke up.
You joke about
Or
it
you were
so
saying.
much. You joke about it too much and everything.
I never joke about it to my grandma.
Anyways, oh, he had made my profile, whatever, put very clearly on there. I'm like, hey, this is like, I am not looking for any form of intimacy. Like, this is entirely just, I want friends. If you are not down for that, then fuck off. First couple of people who clicked on me, it was
one was like married, I think, or am I stupid?
I don't know, but it was a bunch of men who were they were Andrew Tate kinds, they were those types of guys.
They gave me gaslight you into sex vibes.
Yeah, they had like, their stuff. The prompts that they had were like, "What's a green flag to you?" And it's like someone who's self-aware and about their mindset. And
the Mercedes guy.
Guy. There's a guy who made like a fucking Sigma male edit of himself where he's like going around like, just like very like low depth of field, trying to look tough.
AI. It had to be.
I just heard an armor get mad in here when I met up people, but it was fucking horrible. And what his things, he had a 2 truths, 1 lie section in his bio. One was, I have been to Japan. The other one was, I own a house. And the other is, I drive a BMW. And then the next picture that he had was him behind the wheel of a fucking, like, Honda. I was like, well, I think I know which one.
Dating me is like getting a direct deposit right after you pay all your bills.
Oh my God,
like,
yeah.
bro, fuck off. Get a personality outside of thinking you're rich.
You can shoot it at. Oh.
Ah, fuck. I hit them, but they got me. Right by the corner of the wall. It is a butcher's cleaver with a centennial shorty.
He's burning.
Oh, when she was fighting the immolator, that's fucked.
This is very
thank you.
risky to do here, but let's see if it works.
Survivable income, maybe, but he sounds like the kind of guy who's just gonna give you daddy's money and call it his own. Ah, fuck.
He's still there.
Nice. Yeah, he's sitting by the corner of the wall. Second corner, not the corner right in front there. Out there. Nice. Good job.
I think that's all of them? It's the only 2 that I saw.
I didn't hear anyone else.
Well, 2 shots, 2 kills. Thank you, upper cute.
I just realized. I think I still
Oh,
have the
good
bit
call out,
burner
by the
mark
way.
enabled.
Like, those were
cor-
good shots. Don't get me wrong, but like, definitely couldn't have done that second shot without Gabby like specifying like second floor, which weirdly enough made sense in my brain.
I didn't even say second floor. I said
you
second
did.
corner.
Oh, I see what you mean. I read it as second floor, as in he
No,
was
that
up.
works. That works.
Oh, dual chain pistols. Look at you.
Where is the person that you gooned?
He's over here, and the other girl is up on top of the balcony.
Okay, I'll get balcony goon first.
Yeah, she got burned by an immolator. Very telegraphed. I think that was definitely Baby Duck. Okay. Oh, we go all the way up. All right.
Let's go hideout. I want my bars.
Oh, red trait here. Oh. I will take
Thanks,
that
bro.
back. Thank you.
That works out.
We can go hideout. We might have to fight the people who were there already, but
I'm cool with that. I mean, given that they grabbed token and sight, I think they probably already moved on towards bounty. Sounds like bounty's fighting, so they'll have a seconding.
Anyways, back to what I was saying before. Yeah, he was very much like an Andrew Tate kind of type. There was like a few of them, and they had like their things labeled as like, they had their political beliefs labeled as conservative, and it's like, what are you doing? Like, swiping right on this profile. Like, don't get me wrong, the photos that I have are
Rampage, let's
are
just go.
quite nice. However, they're not like I haven't posted. There's nothing like provocative. It's just nice photos of me, and me in all caps saying, "I just want friends." So I don't know. But yeah, it's anyways. Then we were moving on to the next person that we found after this like wave of potentially bots. It felt like bots, honestly. This one guy, and we're scrolling through, and just this average white guy talking about like how he has like a project car and a little dog and whatnot. We're like, oh yeah, that's fine. And then one of the last selfies that he has is
With fucking Liv Agar.
yeah, with him and Liv Agar, and we're like, what? Gabby and I both just look at each other. Is that fucking Liv Agar?
I made her DM him and just say, "Is that fucking
I
Liv
was
Agar?"
I was going to anyways, but like for anyone who doesn't know, anyone who's not on trans girl Twitter, basically like trans girl Twitter like celebrity.
He's the T-girl of all T-girls.
Definitely one of them of all time, and one of the most famous T-girls on Twitter. Doesn't really post a ton now because Twitter's kind of gone to shit, but like, anyways, we were just like,
She also just has more going on IRL. She doesn't even
that
post on
too.
Bluesky.
Yeah, but it's just like, what the fuck? Like, why and how? Anyway, so I message him, and I'm like, is that fucking Livagar? And the first thing he says is just, I knew this selfie would come in handy one day. And I'm like, there's no way you have been like holding on to this selfie. Like, how long have you had this hoping that this would happen? And also, if you're like purposely picking selfies thinking that you'll get T-girls to like swipe right on your profile, are you a chaser?
I made sure to give him the one compliment that he will hold on to for the next couple of years experience.
Yes, Gabby took over for a second and gave him lots of compliments. Oh yeah, are we going?
He was very, very nice.
Are we going hideout or are we just...
Right to bounty. We got Rampage.
Oh yeah, right. Yes, she does have a podcast, that's right. Podcast, and I think does political commentaries on Twitch occasionally too. Either way, very cool person. But yeah, we're like... so I'm still talking with this guy. He seems pretty chill. See if he wants to hang out, but I do fear that he may be a bit of a chaser. Which is kind of funny.
Sorry, I was replying to someone.
You're okay. I think I saw one up on this balcony here.
I heard someone mud
Some
walking.
Tennials.
Window.
Oh, yeah. Saw that.
Oh, they threw a hive bomb in there. Get fucked.
Is that you cooking? Oh.
Yep. Oh, fuck, they crossbowed me. Headshot, Corvid. I mean, you do have Necro, so...
I did not want to fall down. Ooh, that's scary. Good shot.
You're getting pushed.
I am aware.
Nice, good kill.
Oh no.
Oh my god. You have shots in your drilling still? Yeah, fuck you, Captain Jack Sparrow.
One sec. I don't know what's happening. That was so stupid.
If you get the chance to necro me when you're pushed up against the wall, just saying.
I know. Just let me reload all of my stuff first.
Token trade a team, other teams down.
Get someone over that way.
They're burning inside.
Oh, right there.
Right window, right window.
Just, I got this.
Push from stairs.
Oh no, no, fuck, I thought my penny shot was loaded. I shouldn't have done that. Damn.
That's okay.
You are a necro fiend, by the way.
Because if you necroed me there, given that there was no one down there, they were all up on the 3rd level, I don't think they would have heard it or
I was
pushed it.
going to, and then I got shot at and was trying to take that fight.
I know.
I'm just saying, lately you have been very, as soon as you go down, you were just like, necro me.
Because it's better to have 2 than 1, even if you're like, if it pulls the like fire off you so you can take the pot shot. Trust me.
No, I know.
Just, an instant necro always works. And you always either necro after the fight or you wait until it's like the worst possible time and then you get like dumped for it.
I like that you're saying trust me, as if having two people in a fight isn't a very clear, advantageous position.
I say trust me specifically because you never trust me whenever I say to necro me. You always go, yeah, 1 second. What? Yeah, 1 second. Need to make sure I'm safe. Let me finish this fight. Every single time.
I necroed you like immediately in that first fight.
Which I'm glad, but this is reinforcement training.
I see. Okay.
I feel like if I gave you pillow pouches after every single good necro, it would work a little bit better.
Wait, I got
Pillow pockets, that's what they're called.
yes. I can actually take some extra traits there. Cool. Oh yeah, what are the new challenges for this week?
Take a shot every time Gabby says necro. I love alcohol poisoning. I'm gonna say necro me even more often now if it bugs you. I've been playing with so many people lately who don't just take the second to necro. They're in a perfectly fine position and like they're alone. There's a trio that is watching them and not pushing yet. And it's like you can just get the necro off. You have an extra person up. Even if they shoot me right as I come up, it gives you a chance to shoot.
The thing is that like I do agree that there are some times where you say necro me and like I definitely can. But there are equal amount of times where you say necro me and I can't because someone is right next to me, like on the other side of a wall, or I fear they're gonna push me as soon as I start. As soon as I start
disagree.
it. Okay, sure.
Necro does make a lot of noise, but like 9 times out of 10, people just don't do anything about it unless they're actually coordinated. A lot of people are just random matched, and you can usually tell if people are randoms.
Yes, but all it takes is one person to capitalize on it, and it's hard to hear them because they sneak up on you.
Totally, but if you get pushed by 3 people at once, you're fucked.
The thing is that people are more likely to push you when you are the last person alive.
Yeah, but like very few situations when I play with you does that actually happen, is what I mean. Also, Brad is right. We need to bring back Revive Bolt, obviously. In fact,
Surely.
make it an AoE cloud that like stays.
Yeah, that
So if you die in
lingers.
place, it instantly picks you up. Actually, give us a Revive Beetle you can VoIP through. That can also flash. And like, give me a nuke launcher like Fallout. That also shoots homing saw blades.
Proximity.
Blush, no one's in the right here. I'm trying to fuck with Ari. I'm trying to make her mad.
I know, and that's why I'm trying to come at it at a very logical angle. As soon as I gave a clear, concise argument that was like, sometimes I like understand the situation a little bit more than you, given that I'm playing it, and you hit me with it. No, I don't think so. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. As soon as you hit me with the very clear, like, I am not listening to anything you say.
They should put a guaranteed Avto on free hunters.
Guaranteed nitro shredder, and also they should bring back crack shot.
Every free hunter should start with gunrunner.
only free hunters.
Yeah, give us an overcharge syringe.
The white shirt century is here.
Let me Uber myself.
Injectable revive syringes lets you survive a headshot. Yes, let's actually put in like.
Honestly, just give it a Rainbow Six down system. Why do we even have deaths? Let me dock revive.
I was gonna say, pull a Rainbow Six and give someone like Blackbeard's old shield, where it just sits on your gun and blocks a headshot for you.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. I'll take Tachanka's deployable gun. Why not?
Where's my Titanfall mech?
Giant beetles you can fly on with miniguns? I like that idea. I still think a battle royale mode for April Fools that you fly in on a giant beetle and everyone drops on little or like tinier beetles. I would like that a lot. That'd be really funny. Game mode 1? I've been playing in like fucking adventure mode. I don't even collect mats. Fuck no build. I just choose not to.
You fly in on the battle horse.
That would be peak too.
The battle boat is just the extraction boat with like a big balloon taped to it.
Just a bunch of extraction boats that are just like glued together.
Give us
Give me a
BFG.
Gmod Fizz gun. Give me a Gmod Fizz gun. I want to no collide people mid-game so they fall through the map.
Give me a Gmod weld tool.
Fuck it, let me just ban other people's. I don't care. I don't care at this point. Let me just ban them. David Fifield should give me head mid-game. Not even because I want it, but it would just be like a neat feature that players would really enjoy, I think.
Pop-Tart, what? Don't touch that. It's not a toy. It is a mug.
It's not a toy. That is a mug. That's the best way to describe Pop-Tart that I've ever heard.
He just sits on like the edge of my desk. 'Cause my desk is right up against the couch, and she is side-eyeing me right now. She did not like me saying that is not a toy. Yeah, you clean your paws, you little fucking rat.
Bishop, you're pointing out Fifield's beard. I'm not saying like it would be good head by any means. I'm not saying it'd be an enjoyable experience. I just want it to happen.
I feel like the beard would largely be out of the way.
Brad, your uncle works for Crytek? Well, joke is on you. Ari works for Crytek, and she's gonna ban me, so get fucked.
Yay. Oh, wait, not that last part. No.
Shoulder-fired grape shot
Pop-Tart.
cannon.
Stop. That is not,
Why don't they just give us a grappling hook?
not a toy. Stop it.
Actually, a single like ammo grapple shot for the fucking bomb
Pop-Tart.
launcher.
Stop.
I had it coming. What do you know?
Jesus Christ. Pop-Tart is like... She is... Gabby, look at her. She is like snaking her way along the top of the couch to get closer and closer to this fucking empty pill bottle she wants to play with. Pretending like I can't see her.
She does that to me all the time, where she'll be at my feet and like I'll shove her away and she'll slowly slink back as if I don't know she's doing it. She thinks she's smart.
She thinks she's being so sneaky right now.
Also, if anyone's wondering why I am a little bit brutal on Brad, he rickrolled me in Project Zomboid on the server, and I shot him in the leg.
I thought he shot himself in the leg.
I mean, yeah, he shot himself in the leg. But I have like a 22, and I just instantly shot him in the leg. No, like, there was no second thought. I instantly just shot him in the leg. I didn't feel bad.
The fax
Don't say poor Brad. He had it coming.
Alright, the fax machine was invented in 1880. Should let you type profanities to enemy players that show up in 3 to 5 business days. I lose a fight against someone and I fax them a picture of my nuts. Fuck loser.
Fax them a picture of their house.
Fax them their address and it shows up in 3 to 5 business days and they don't know which fight it was from.
Fuck it. I'm gonna send them so many faxes they can't see any actual faxes. DDoS them in game. How are hunts going? Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
What?
The
Don't-
answer is not good. Not good.
What do you mean
Not
not,
good so far.
good? We've had like 2 games.
Not good. It's been a horrible
Don't
day. Ari's
listen to
bullied
Ga-
me.
Oh my god.
She hates me. She made a dating app profile and she's leaving me.
Hubert, don't listen to her. You're gonna keep peddling the fucking, oh my god, Ari abuses me and Ari's cheating on me. Like, people are gonna think it's real.
Just don't make it so easy to make those jokes.
What do you, oh my god. I literally don't, the fucking,
Just don't cheat on me. It's not hard.
I'm not. I also, nothing that I do could be classified as physical abuse towards you like you claim.
Here, let me make a disclaimer. I love Ari. She treats me very well. She does
Don't
not hit
say
me.
it like you have a gun to your head.
She does not cheat on me.
Christ.
No, she does treat me very amazing. I love her to death, and she is.
I was gonna
changed my
say,
life for the
who's
better.
been
She also
taking care of you
she's
and
been taking
feeding
care of
you
me since
and,
my
like-
surgery, and I wouldn't have made it this far without her.
To say, how many times have you had to be like, Dave, can you get me coffee?
Oh, she put the gun down. Thank Christ. Christ. Wait, was I unmuted for that?
Jesus Christ.
Brad, there's a difference between allegations and proven fact.
Oh my god. People are actually... Yeah, Pop-Tart, get her ass. Get her ass, Pop
Oh,
Tart.
you coming to meat moot me because I laughed?
Yes, because you laughed too hard, and now she's concerned that you are hurt or something. I don't know.
Oh, Perry, I forgot about the punches me in the mouth joke. I forgot about that one. I
Very,
like that one a
very
lot.
important to specify that joke. Which isn't even so much of a joke. You just started saying that one day.
Oh, maybe if you didn't punch me in the mouth, I wouldn't say it.
Oh my god.
Should I explain that it's like a PvP zone? Like a
Our
one person starts
house?
it, the other finishes. I'm kidding. We've never laid hands on each other. We have never once done it. She will never hurt me.
Oh my god.
We had a very deep conversation with someone in this house once. Like in this compound, in this building. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay, because I
Maybe.
vividly remember it every single time I walk into this building. It was about that person who was
Oh, there's a person up here! This fucking rat. How long were you waiting, you fuck? He has a Romero hatchet.
Ah! There was multiple of them!
I think the others pushed over from the boss layer.
What the fuck?
Is it been good YouTube uploads? No, they wouldn't, Juicer.
They honestly would. They really
no,
would.
I'm not gonna upload Gabby fucking saying, Ari hits me, Ari's cheating on me, Ari this, Ari that. No, what do you mean? Why would I ever fucking upload that?
My wife bullies me in Hunt Showdown. Banger
Demand
video.
YouTube uploads. I'm working on it. I'm just not gonna upload that. I've literally uploaded like 3 shorts in the last 3 days, and there's another video on the way this week.
If you guys go on my channel and clip all those, I'll upload them as shorts and tag Ari.
Oh my god. Please don't.
I won't.
That is a joke.
Wink.
That is a joke.
If she bullies you, just come. She won't bully you anymore. You've never been more wrong, my friend.
Gonna
My
say,
sweet summer child.
Bishop, that would make so much sense, except I'm a fucking top. That doesn't work for me. I'm the one who does the bullying.
I'm the one who does the bullying, not the one who comes.
Well, the other one, I don't know if you can make that joke now, but like...
I mean, I still can. It's just like, you know, I got a different skin for it.
What?
Because it's like, you know,
It's red now?
there's no... No, I was going to make a joke because there's no swimmers. So it's like just clear. It's a different skin. Legendary effect? Oh yeah.
Legendary effect where I fire blanks.
Sometimes a fire and a miss. That's just how life goes.
This broke me. This is...
People missed me on stream. People missed our dynamic. Yes, people missed the dog and cat relationship vibes.
Remodeled variant. They're reimagining.
You know how it is. Got my shit scooped. Oh, Bishop was in voice chat with us earlier when we were playing Zomboid. Like us being myself, I think Chloe, I think Juicer. I don't remember everyone who was there. I was kind of like dead. But Juicer like asked about the surgery and just like, so what was the surgery? I was like, oh, you know, just got my balls cut off. Or it was not Juicer who asked. It was fucking Bishop who asked. And then Bishop was like, was there any reason? No, I just felt like it. But like, I can't tell if you're being honest because it's you. I was like, no, I just got my balls cut off. And that was, I think, the most truthful I've ever been to Bishop. And I still didn't get believed. And then Gabby cut my balls off in Zomboid. I did cut off Meowl's balls in Zomboid.
Did you?
I used a katana too.
Oh,
Yeah, I used a
okay.
katana.
Okay.
Brad, I can do you next if you want.
Have you was told do it, no balls, and took it personally?
Yeah. Didn't even know I had them. She just took them. All I'm saying, it's the people's balls now, comrade.
Never. Yeah, I was gonna say if that's the most truthful you've ever been to Bishop, and it's just telling him the truth, then like, do you just lie to Bishop
I love
constantly?
gaslighting Bishop. It's one of my
Okay.
favorite things.
Okay.
Bishop knows this. Just like
Okay.
being 100% genuine and not giving any sense of like no indication that I'm being sarcastic.
Gabby likes bullying me. Gabby likes bullying everyone.
I like bullying Perry. I love bullying people. Perry's just easy to bully. I get good reactions. But yes, Theron, if Zomboid at all sounds interesting to you, definitely join the server.
Oh god,
There's a
no,
shit
it's
ton of mods.
advertising.
Yeah, advertising. I fucking love Zomboid. We need a group to war with.
What? No, we don't. Why?
I was talking with Meowls about this, and yes, we do. But yes,
What?
join the Zomboid server. It's a ton of fun. We have like a ton of people playing, and we'd love to get more people
Need
on.
war on the Zomboid server.
Here comes the pitch. How about you pitch these nuts in your mouth? I do have the urge to shoot someone. Ever since I shot Brad in the leg, it's been like boiling under my skin. I want to shoot someone again in Zomboid so bad. I want
Isn't
to end
that
somebody's
high,
life
Lucy?
violently. So bad in Project Zomboid. In Project Zomboid, I need to specify. Bloodlust debuff? No, that's a buff, baby. Quickly going down the violent cannibalism path. We do have a cannibalism mod, so if you kill someone, you can cut them up and eat them. So I went to shove Juicer over, and I accidentally stomped on Juicer's head.
What?
Juicer lived
When was this?
earlier today.
Oh my god.
Join the Zomboid server.
Why did you both have PvP enabled?
Only one person needs to have it enabled.
Oh, okay. Was it you? You turn on PvP and start just shoving people?
I ain't answering shit.
I feel like that shouldn't be how it works, but you know.
That's just how Zomboid PvP works. If someone turns on PvP and engages with you, then it is up to you to not die. You can kill the other person, but only time you can play Zomboid peacefully is when I'm streaming. I can launch it right now and play 2 at once.
That would make this even more chaos than it already is. Please don't.
Fuck it,
do
I'll
that.
do window in window. I'll do picture in picture.
Please don't. How is that person shoving their player into a horde? No, she just does it around the safe house when everyone thinks that they are safe.
No, it was actually Perry who opened the gate and let Juicer get eaten alive.
What?
I don't know if you remember that.
I haven't.
It was at the old base.
No, I
Perry-
don't.
There were a bunch of zombies behind it, and Juicer just got eaten alive instantly.
It's fucked.
Yeah, Perry was trying to climb over the fence.
Huh, okay. Join the Zomboid server. Promise nothing horrible is gonna happen to you. We're definitely not gonna fucking cut you up and eat you. Or...
We got stuck in a horde when we were traveling to the new city we're in now. And
Yes.
Ari had to get out of her vehicle to try and save herself. And to everyone else, it looked like she was just getting eaten while Brad watched. Brad never said
Well, 'cause-
right away that his gun was jammed.
Because what happened was Brad had to reverse for some reason, accidentally reversed his car into mine, creating this like weird wedge where we couldn't back out because it made like a V shape and we were stuck in the middle of the V. Brad managed to make it out the front by just brute forcing. I tried to shoot my way out, couldn't. And I started getting swarmed and eaten, and I was saying, Brad, help me, please. There was no other zombies around him. It was just me and the zombies that were on me. I said, Brad, please, like, you gotta help me, I'm dying.
It
And-
was so much more desperate when she said it, by the way.
No, it
it was a
actually
lot
was.
faster and more panicked. It was
Yeah, because I was
so
getting
fucked.
torn apart by zombies.
It was like, Brad, help me. Brad, help me. I'm getting eaten alive. Brad, help me.
Yes, and Brad basically, from my perspective, it looked like Brad literally just sat there and let me get eaten. And my character died. Thankfully, I was able to respawn nearby, but like, What actually happened was, yeah, Brad's gun jammed and his VoIP wasn't working, or I just couldn't hear him. I don't know what the deal was. But like, his gun was jammed and he couldn't unjam it in time to save me, but it was really fucked, but really funny.
I still think my favorite moment on the server is when I got bit and then I overplayed like my whole like death. I went back to the base. I was like rushing back so I could record all my skills in like one of the skill books. And then Ari was finishing what she was doing and then came back as fast as she could as I was slowly turning. And like Brad and Juicer were with me at the end of the dock, and I was talking about how like, no, it'll be okay. I just need to take a nap. I'll be good. I just gotta take a quick lay down. It'll be fine, guys. Then Ari came back. We talked for a minute. I told Brad and Juicer to go for a walk, and Brad was just like, yeah, let's go for a walk, Juicer. And as they were walking away, they just heard gunshots coming from the dock, and it was Ari putting me down. It was so dramatic.
Did my game just crash?
You're walking straight, looking to your left.
Yep, I think my game just crashed. Nope. Oh,
You're looking forward again.
Nope, it crashed. Okay, one sec.
It was a look at the rabbits moment.
It's
I very much want to stream Zomboid, but the only people that would be interested in Zomboid are people that play on the server. So it's very, very hard to get people to watch that unless Ari is also playing, so all of you guys come. Otherwise, no one will watch it.
He only loves me for my my small internet following.
Yeah, if anyone hasn't joined the server yet, you totally should. I'm self-hosting it. It's going to be up until Build 42 gets multiplayer. It's going to be tons of time. So it's going to be up for a long-ass time. Also, thank you, Arid, for the follow. Master Smoochies, thank you.
Damn, thank you for the 22 months. I'm yawning right now. Sorry, but damn, 22. That's like more than 21. Holy shit. Thank you, though. All right, let's see if Reconnect actually lets me back into the.
Yeah, come join the server, guys. It's a ton of fun. You'll make some friends on there. I didn't know any of the people that were on there aside from Ari when we started it, and now I can easily say Brad and Chloe are some people that I have grown very, very close to over the past couple weeks.
What about Juicer? Juicer's here too.
I knew Juicer already.
Oh.
Juicer and I were already friends.
Okay, never mind.
Perry, I already knew you. We were already friends. What the fuck? I'm actually gonna go block Perry on Discord right now.
Mod privilege is revoked.
Are we friends? Gil, if you play on the Zomboid server, I will consider us official friends.
Right now we are unofficial.
Didn't expect
friends.
that one. Yeah, Gil, we gotta play games together. That's how I make friends. I'm sorry. That's unironically just how I make friends.
Abby is a fucking introvert. Play games with her and then she will love you forever.
Yeah, like that ass.
You're illegal friends. Oh yeah, congratulations, Perry, on finally getting your Ethernet cable.
Your illegal Ethernet cable.
What?
Good
Why is
night,
it
Arid.
illegal?
Eat tight. Oh, you jumpy. Only one person picked up token over at Bounty.
Okay. Let's go say hi.
Oh, and they're already getting out. They're running to extract.
Yeah, we can grab this and then... I don't know if we want to try and chase them, or...
I don't think it's worth it. They're going to get to extract. They're already so far ahead of us. I'll let you take it, though.
Okay.
Had to staple it to the wall and stairs. That is going to break eventually because it's stapled. The staples will eat away at the sheath of the cable, but go for it.
Yum. Not the cable itself, okay.
I mean, that's a little bit
slightly
better. Very slightly.
That has no leeches.
Ah!
Oh. That's not good. There are traps around, just letting you know.
I need scrub.
Yeah.
I'm stuck behind a cart. Ah! There's a frag on my body. I wouldn't pick me up right now. Okay, now could be a good time. partner's dad was very adamant about stapling it. Fair enough.
Alright, I'm doing this, and if you die, it's on you.
You know what? Maybe don't pick me up. There's someone to my right now.
Watch out.
I didn't say necro, you blush. Get a job.
This meathead is likely going to cause me some problems.
12 seconds for the necro call. I didn't say necro me. Get a job.
It's shooting from pretty far away with a bow, which makes me wonder what they have for their... Really funny if that kills.
I'm getting burnt. Those rats. Fuck flare guns. I hope they die. In game.
This person though.
Chilling.
Probably exactly where they're looking, but... Ego it.
Ideally soon choke. I lose bar. Goodbye, bar. Bar gone. Bar saved.
Right down there. I don't have anything to come with though.
Nice.
Well, this person with the bow gone. Unfortunately, I can't really do much with their friends still sitting here.
Toxic, it's because I'm dog shit. Is that what you want to hear? Do you want to hear me say I'm dog shit? And that's the reason I'm always spectating Ari, huh?
Oh, fuck.
That was close.
Really?
Oh my god. Good. That was insane.
Well, not really.
Yeah. That Dauntless was insane. Respect the double Romero penny shot grandma. That's how I live. I've been doing double shotguns for like the last month.
To hear Ari's too fucking sweaty this game? What? When has she ever said that?
I have never said that in a situation where other people are going to hear it. Only when Ari is the only one to hear it.
Because
and
she
I've
wants
never
to...
called her too sweaty. I call her sweaty.
She just does it to piss me off.
I do. I do say it to piss her off.
There was... we do have a friend who... her definition of sweaty was... basically just like, if you are good at the game, you are sweaty, which was very weird. It was like, I don't know. She called me sweaty just for being 6 stars. And I'm like, I understand the point you're trying to make, but like, if I was really like sweating at this game, I wouldn't be running a fucking stuff like, you know, a drilling exclusively in flechette mode. Like, I don't play this game to sweat. If I wanted to sweat, I would pick something like a Mosin or an uppercut or, you know, a crowning king, like the sweaty guns, right?
Also, Theron, I'm glad you're picking up Zomboid. I think you'll fucking love that game. Honestly, join the Zomboid server. We will teach you to play, although zombie population is set to super fucking high, so be ready for that. You can't live
yeah.
in our base, but you can live
Okay.
nearby. My beloved, my sweet. Also, Felonite, welcome back.
If you've ever won a single game, you're sweat. Yeah, like there's a difference between like just being good at a game because you've sunk a lot of hours into it versus sweating is in like your own, because for me sweating is like your only goal is you're trying to win and you're trying to optimize you winning, right? And I feel like
There's
I don't
enjoying the
necessarily do
game.
that.
There's playing well, and then there's trying your ass off because you have no life or friends.
If I did sweat and I was someone who wanted to be like, you know, oh, I'm proud of being 6 stars and getting my mows and headshots and blah, 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 blah. I'm a certified aim god. Because there are people who call themselves that, and it's the funniest fucking thing ever because they only run mows and an uppercut, and that's it. Maybe Sparks uppercut if they're feeling spicy with it. But yeah, if I was sweaty at this game, I wouldn't have nearly the amount of following that I do currently, and I wouldn't have nearly as much fun with the game. I would have stopped probably after like a couple hundred hours.
You're right. If you were sweaty, you would have more followers. You would constantly do cheater catching videos. You would complain about the game being horrible, pray on its shutdown. You would have a massive viewer count on Twitch, and you would hate everything about your day job. I wonder who I could be referring to.
It is unfortunate that like for certain bigger streamers,
Very.
certain bigger. I mean, we've talked about this before, but like Hunt is a very
I fucking hate Huge. That's what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
no,
He sucks as a person.
I am inclined to believe. I'm inclined to agree. Everything that I've seen out of Huge has been exclusively negativity, and that just really doesn't sit well with me. So
I love seeing his transphobic clips on his Twitch because if ever someone clips him saying
wait, is
something
he?
transphobic, yeah, he said stuff before.
Oh
If anyone
God.
clips him saying something transphobic, it will eventually get back to him that it's in his clips. He will delete the clip and then it will get reposted to LSF immediately. He just sucks.
Is he like openly, or is he?
He's like a not loud about it, but if someone brings something up, he will share his opinions.
Is he just like a very? Is he like one of those people who will just like try and be casual and be like, just keep it away from kids, man. Like that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it's the type of person that's just like, I just don't want to hear about it.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right, Vega. He does definitely kind of thrive on outrage and upsetting people and like, oh my god, cheaters and it's like, eh. Hunt is a game that is like there are a lot of issues with Hunt. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things that Crytek could be doing better. That being said, there are, like you say, there are better ways to tackle it, and I don't think that half of the problems that the community is complaining about are like are that big of an issue. I will be completely honest. Like, I don't think I've ever encountered someone who was blatantly cheating. I don't know if I've ever encountered someone who was ever cheating, and hearing people constantly say, oh my god, cheaters, cheaters, cheaters. It's like, have you ever considered that maybe someone just got lucky? Like, I don't know. Like, I've definitely seen clips. There are people who do cheat, but like, I just have to wonder with people who say like, oh, I get cheaters like every other game. And it's like, do you, or do you just suck? Like,
Also, Vega, you are correct that Hunt has a lot of issues, but it is nowhere near the amount of issues that people end up saying it has. And a large part of the problem is that the most vocal people when it comes to the issues in the game are people with hundreds or like thousands of hours who like only ever play Hunt. And then they have nothing to do but complain about it because they're like, when you sink enough time into a game, you eventually just build up these like little things that bug you, and they eventually you. But these things to the average player are not an issue because there's something they've never come across or has never been something they've thought more than 2 seconds about. So while I agree that it has a lot of issues, it is nowhere near the amount of issues that the average player has with the game.
yeah. Like, even someone who plays the game several times a week, like, I've definitely stepped back from playing Hunt quite a bit, just because I don't want to burn myself out too much with like making videos about it and streaming it and whatnot. But I do still play, like, you know, I do my 3 to 4 streams a week. It's been a little bit less lately just because there's been so much happening in my personal life. But like, as someone who still plays the game like 3 to 4 times a week, usually like a couple extras just playing with friends off stream, like, I don't know. I really don't think that Hunt has that many issues, but it doesn't have any glaring issues, I would say. The game is in a very fine and playable state right now. It's just, I don't know. People just are looking for something to complain. They're looking for something to get mad about. And I don't know, they'll just kind of pick anything.
Gripes that it's a lot of personal gripes that they say are the entire opinions of the entire audience, when that's not the case. It's like a really good example is just given, that stuff like the Mosin Spitzer and the bow. But like, I've never once taken issue with these because at the end of the day, I don't play all that often, and it's not like I see a shit ton of these in my matches.
Well, and the thing is too that, like, I do agree that things like the bow, especially with frag arrows, can be annoying, but the fact that we are having to dig that much to like find something to complain about, to be like, oh yeah, the bow, which is like a, you know, a strong weapon, but it's far from unbalanced. The fact that that's what we're taking issue with is like, I don't know, I think that just speaks to the game being in a pretty decent spot right now.
Also, your average player isn't solo v trio. They're playing with random trios 9 times out of 10.
Yep.
It's just... it's hard to take a lot of these, like, personal issues seriously, because...
Which is not to say that...
the average player sees.
Which is not to say that, like, you know, completely ignore solo players because we're a minority. Like, I think Crytek has done a good job of taking solo players into consideration, especially over the last couple of years. There's been quite a few accommodations made for solo play, a lot of quality of life stuff with things like Magpie and Necro. Like, it's been good. I don't know. I think I can think of so many like things in the past that would have easily warranted getting like very upset at the game, compared to how it is right now. And I'm not just talking about like broken event stuff.
We've had so many good changes in like the last 6 months to a year, and Crytek showing themselves to be more receptive to player feedback. And just overall, I am having a hard time saying the game is in a bad position. I think it's in one of the best spots it's ever been, to be completely honest. At least since I started playing. And I started playing right before 2.0 launched.
Mm-hmm. Which a lot of people will say that like 2.0 since it's dropped has been kind of shit, and like I do agree that Crytek is definitely taking the game in a different direction. It's definitely not the same game that it was pre 2.0. But I would hardly say that post 2.0 Hunt, especially in its current state right now, is a bad game. I think it is a good game, and I think now is a good time to get into Hunt because there's not a lot of crazy event stuff going on. Like, there is an event, but it's pretty tame. Like, honestly, my biggest complaint so far with this year, like since the last event and onwards, has just been we haven't really got a ton of new content, and Crytek let us know that that was gonna be the case because they're focusing on just making the game more playable and focusing on just the overall gameplay loop and fixing some of the things that they added in the last year or so since 2.0.
One thing I see a lot of is people saying the game is just dog shit now, and that it is not the Hunt that they love, and a sad reality is it's not the same game it was 2 to 3 years ago. And that's okay.
It's a 7-year-old game, 8-year-old game. Like, it's gonna change.
I don't know. I played League for a long time, but every single time I go back to it, there's something that's changed. It's not like I'm gonna sit there and be, oh, this isn't the same game I loved. I still like it. It's just there's things I have to learn and things I have to get used to. And there's definitely certain parts I don't like, but that's a game's development cycle. It doesn't always stay the same, especially if it's a live service title like Hunt.
As I say, especially live service titles.
League mentioned get a job. Excuse me, I have over 2,000 or 3,000 hours in League. I do not play it regularly anymore. I am reformed, but I still love it. I live for the outplay, and every single time I get like a good play, I feel like a better person, and I am better for it. You do play super hard to succeed stuff? Yes and no. If there's a game I click with, I will get better at it by playing. That's just kind of it, because I'll play a lot of it. Nice.
That's so stupid.
Your Riot account keeps getting hacked with 2FA. Contact Riot support,
Right.
ask to change your email.
I need to focus.
Yep.
Did you pick her up already? So. I don't know where that landed. Did that
nice
hit me?
try.
Where did that? I guess I can't see where that landed, but that landed. Does it say how? 15 meters, and that did that much damage? Or is that from how far she threw it? Oh, she's burning me immediately. I wish I
Also,
could see where she threw that from, because I genuinely don't know where that landed.
I still think throwable kills should have like a cam that follows the throwable if you try and view the kill position. Because sometimes I just want to see the arc on it.
I was gonna say at least show like from the person's perspective they're like rangefinder, or not rangefinder. They're like arc thrower, arc finder.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I get you.
That would be
And Vega,
nice.
I do acknowledge that I am good at the game. I don't say I'm bad at the game. I just it's one of those things where I play what is fun, and if a game clicks with me, I will keep playing it to find whatever gets that serotonin in my brain. But at the same
Loud there
time,
for like a single syllable. Sorry, continue.
sorry. But at the same time, games just change.
Yep.
It's just how it goes.
To expect a live service game to be the exact same thing and offer the exact same experience after 8 years is a little bit unrealistic. And I don't... I don't know.
Arc Raiders reference?
Nah.
Oh, banger. Don't fucking remind me of that game. I yearn for it
I was
so
gonna
bad.
say,
I
don't
fucking miss Arc
open
Raiders
that
so
can of
much.
worms. No, we're not talking about Arc Raiders today.
Vega, I'm 500 hours in. I'm not new to the game anymore, but I appreciate it. I'm 500 hours in. You don't need 2,000 hours to like be good at a game. I'm not trying to climb to 6 stars. I enjoy it. I enjoy it enough that I have 500 hours.
Yeah. I mean, 3 and 4 stars is like where you can get around, you know, running stupid stuff like double shotgun. And
Yeah, exactly.
people will let you get close enough to make that work.
1,000's where you normally see major changes. I mean,
It
I
depends on the
don't.
person. Like,
Yeah, it very
there's
much
no
depends.
like I do agree that for some people, yeah, they won't see like any major changes until about 1,000 or 2,000 or hell even 3,000 hours. But like, there are some people where the game just kind of clicks, and I think it also depends on like who you have. Like, you have to remember that Gabby has had me as her mentor, and I don't want to pat my own back, but I feel like I am a better mentor than a lot of people, and being able to like when Gabby was getting into Hunt for like basically the first few like month or so before 2.0 and then like the entirety of the Scorched Earth event, we were playing like almost daily for several hours at a time. So,
Oh yeah.
and Gabby's also had to fight against people who are in my MMR, so like she has naturally just gotten better quicker because she's had to adapt because she's been fighting better players. So
I also just kind of brute force games a
Yeah.
lot of the time.
Yeah, it just kind of clicks at some point. That I say, good job.
Thank you. Apparently, I need to play a league game before Wasted on League will track my stats. But I do have over 300 hours. Just trying to bring that up. My favorite video games are ones where I can VoIP. I'm going to be completely honest. Any game where I can VoIP will hook me. It was the same with BattleBit. I would just, like, essentially RP, put on a goofy character, and just grind the game. And eventually I just loved it for its gunplay. And I did the same with Hunt. It's just, I have a very specific type of games. And other games I don't stick with. Like, I hate COD. I do not enjoy most shooters. I used to like Valorant a lot. I was really good at it. And then I just dropped off eventually. But there's just certain games I fucking slam dunk, and then others I don't. I don't know. Zomboid RP server when Build 42 comes out, I've been debating doing a B42 RP server because there's a lot more features in the game that like facilitate it. Oh, thank you for closing the door on me. Did that hive not die? I missed an arrow. Of course I did. Death Voice and BattleBit? Oh yeah, I fucking love it. Just screaming, help me! Help me, brother! Please! That shit was my favorite. Just putting on a character in games is like my favorite thing to do, especially when you get like random people's reactions. Zomboid's great, honestly. I just hit the 500-hour mark today, so that's super cool. Really proud of that. Moderating an RP server would be hell. That's why I would bring on moderators. I also have logs for it. Like, everything in Zomboid is easily logged. Like, everything on our server, so far as someone picking up an item, or opening a container, walking on a tile, everything is logged so heavily. I just avoid checking it most of the time because I feel like it breaks the immersion a bit. It's a lot more meaningful if, like, you actually have to solve something as a group. Or as an individual, even. It means a lot more to you as a player. Theron, definitely do the tutorial for Zomboid, and probably do it a couple times to get things down.
Maybe. The tutorial really doesn't teach you much aside from, like...
It teaches you the basics, though. Oh, also, a great YouTuber to watch for Zomboid stuff. Look up Nurse. She has some amazing shorts and some amazing videos to help teach you the game. Great content creator. Fucking love Nurse. I just wish she still did content.
She still streams, she just doesn't make stuff as often, I don't think.
No, she doesn't do YouTube videos as much anymore. Very seldom does she do them. She streams sometimes, but she just
She's been streaming Zomboid for the last, like, 3 or 4 days.
Oh, she's back! Okay, that makes me happy.
We definitely heard
I just
a
know
silent
she's...
shot out here.
Yep. I just know she's back at her day job again. So.
Oh.
Yep. They shot the window.
Okay, my head got taken off by a silent crag. There's 2 of them out there.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna be hopping up on the ramp coming in through the door behind you.
Ah, fuck. Fuck! I tried it. God damn it. How many times is my power gonna go out? Power didn't go out?
No, it's a parry.
Oh, to parry. My bad. I'm dumb. I mean, fair enough, Vegan.
It would have been
you can
cool.
Also... You can record your skills in a book on the server, so when you read it, you do get all your skills back. It is to it's to avoid people having a reason to just entirely quit, so they don't just lose everything and hop off. We always get new people on the server to make the skill recovery book, just because it saves you a lot of heartbreak when you die. Ari just chooses not to use it because she's a masochist that hates herself for some reason.
Skills aren't that hard to grind up.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I spent like a total of 10 hours shoving a garage door to max out my maintenance.
And?
No, that was hell. I'm never doing that again. What? Are you crazy?
Nah, it's fine.
Nah,
Just don't die.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's my turn to rage bait you.
It's not even rage baiting. It's just
Jeez, you're just raw.
no. It's one of those things where someone says something and it's just like, oh, you were lobotomized at a young age. My bad.
I think that type of reaction.
Yeah, she does have electrical too. I don't even know if she has electrical too anymore.
I do.
Oh, okay. Good job. I'm proud of you.
It took me like 10 minutes. It really was not that bad.
Untrue. It did not take you 10 minutes. I'll go check the logs and the skill logs and I'll prove you wrong.
It genuinely
It's
did.
all time stamped. Beat her? No, I would never.
I read a book and I went
You hit
and
me back.
disassembled a couple of industrial stoves at a Spiffos.
Oh, that was you that did that.
Sorry, did you want all of those 50 electrical stoves?
No, I wanted to go disassemble them.
Well,
I went looking around our base and I was like, huh, all the industrial electrical stoves are gone.
you snooze, you lose.
Weird.
You were gonna disassemble them anyways. You can't even tell me that was fucking.
I had more important reasons.
Nah, no. Nuh-uh.
Power generation is important.
I was making a bar for us. And we needed a cool glowing sign to say that it was open.
You're right. That's a more important reason.
Thank you.
I'm waiting for you to spawn in so I can poison bolt you. Thank you, chef. Yeah, how is Juicer going to fucking make stoves now?
Because I didn't disassemble the stoves that were at our fucking base.
Perry, I can give you the other Gabby Jack if you want. I can put that as a sub emote. I can do that.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it. What do you mean you're clapping at me? You're giving me a sarcastic clap. I didn't mean to kill you, but you know, you got what you deserved.
Foresee a 7-kill game ahead of y'all. Well, Gabby's on 1, so.
I've gotten 1 kill this entire stream.
I just need my guns to have a little bit of mud in them for me to actually shoot them properly, you know? I fight better on 125. And we're immediately getting shot at by fucking long ammo. Gabby!
I don't feel bad. Oh, I don't have Necro, I just forgot.
You better win this.
Quiet. I'm busy. Ah, fuck. I don't feel bad still.
I've never seen someone running a fucking Dorothy skin, like either the nice version or the nightmare version. I've never seen anyone running a Dorothy skin who hasn't been like running long ammo. I just want to point that out. That's all I have to say.
Rusty, I'm already sleeping on the couch. I don't want to bleed in the bed.
She's been sleeping on the couch for the last 2 weeks because 1, it's more comfortable for you as you recover from surgery, and 2, yeah, she's bleeding everywhere.
You should see the couch cushion. Like, you guys have no idea The couch cushion is fucking soaked in blood. I'll post
there's
a picture on the Discord. It's bad.
there is a puddle. There was a puddle.
It's like bad.
It's like
Good job on the kill. Thank you, Toxic. No
it's
one else ever congratulates me.
it's a
God,
puddle the size of like a dinner plate.
it's pretty fucking bad.
All right, one more.
It's just that time of the month. Yeah, my first period came when my balls got cut off. One more? Nah. We're gonna keep going. We're only an hour and 25 minutes into this.
No, we're an hour and 40 minutes into this because you were late.
Eh.
One more.
I'm gonna keep going.
You can keep going. I am doing one more because it is hot in here, and these lobbies are pissing me off.
Maybe you just play better. I need to make my money back, so I think I'm gonna do random trios. No, please, come on. I love you. I love you so much.
I thought you needed to get your money up in random trios.
I do, but I play with you, I lose all my money, and then I get it up in random trios. What? We both know I don't win shit when we play together. I'm ass. You're the carry. You either win games for us, or, like, I barely assist. I'm just speaking truth here. She can beat me up, that's fine. I stand by my words. I know what I am. And I'm a leech, baby. She's not talking. She's pissed.
One more. One more.
She wants the AC on.
I do. I am sweaty and gross.
I just have an easier time in solos because it's in my star rating. I don't have sweats playing the meta.
Don't say that word around me right now.
Ari's gonna prove the allegations after stream. She would never put her hands on me.
Jesus Christ. This is what I'm saying. I don't want this to become a fucking like recurring thing. Cut it out.
Well, it's not. I always tell people you would never put your hands on me.
Yes, but now you have chat saying it now.
Let's see who said it. It's Juicer. Juicer's opinion doesn't count.
Don't say I want the BMW. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god, damn.
It's a-
That's gonna live in my head after stream. I hope you know that.
Like, I don't think you understand how fucking hard I laughed at that entire profile. Everything about it felt fabricated to make this guy look way, surprisingly, like, to himself, probably way cooler and more desirable, but to me, just the most fucking deplorable person ever.
Imagine having an AI-generated personality. That just blows my mind.
I didn't. I should have. Met anyone cool on the apps yet? This one non-binary person seems pretty neat, and then the guy who I've been talking with, the guy who took a picture of Livagar because I don't want to. He seems nice enough. I have no idea how he is, like, in person, but like nice enough to hold a conversation with for now. So.
I don't think we'd ever meet up with him because one, he's a man. And last time I met up with a man, it didn't go well.
I'm fine with men as friends, but like that's about it.
I was trying to meet people like in the local community, yeah, no, I met up with a man and it went horrible. So I am simply back in my men hating arc.
Yeah.
I will never meet up with a man that I meet on the internet ever again.
Solid.
Yep.
To be fair, like, the entire situation did seem a little bit weird from the start, or like once you made plans, just to me, because he invited you over for dinner, which...
The dinner part was very odd, but he didn't invite me for dinner. We were gonna hang out, we were gonna smoke, and he's like, cool, I'll make you dinner. You make it sound a lot worse than it was.
Okay, sorry, the way you described it to me then, or at least how I remember it.
It is not how I described it.
Okay.
That's how you chose to interpret it.
It's not how I chose to interpret, it's how I remember it.
I described it like 8 different times, because you kept saying, isn't it weird? It's like, no!
Yeah. Point being, if this guy says like, "Hey, let's go hang out," and he says, "Let's go to my house," I'm gonna say, "No, thank you. Let's meet up somewhere public first."
We were literally gonna go on a walk, go back to his place after smoking, and then hang out and play games. I don't see what's wrong with that. We liked all the exact same video games. We were just gonna play some.
I'm not saying
stuff.
that's the weird part. The weird part to me, and the part that sticks in my brain as like the biggest red flag, which might be why I'm interpreting it this way or remembering it this way, is just the fact he said, "Come over for dinner."
I didn't like. Never once did I say he said come over for dinner. That's the thing that like bugs me.
Sorry.
Because it's fine. I just went over it a ton of times.
I know, and I also just I didn't remember it as well because it was very just.
Ah, fuck! Didn't mean to do that. I thought I turned it off.
You're
And
misremembering
Perry,
this self-immolates.
Perry, I'm not gonna explain it any further other than it just sucked.
Yeah, it was just a bad experience, and we will not talk about him anymore.
Yeah.
I am fine with like men as friends. This guy has been, from the little bit that I've talked with him, it seems like we're on the same page. He's like, just so you know, I'm not really on here to make friends, but like we're kind of in the same boat where like all of our real life friends just don't really want to do too much or just aren't really making an effort to go out.
His profile did strike me as like really like super liberal, like what's the word I'm looking for? Has a lot of fruity friends type person.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm curious, like, if he has any other queer friends or not. He also mentioned something about like, so I basically told him like, yeah, good luck. Like dating apps kind of fucking suck, especially when you're looking for dating. Then I mentioned that Gabby and I met on Grindr, and he was like, I haven't gotten that desperate yet. He doesn't have his sexuality listed on his profile, which makes me wonder, like, what are you? But I don't know, like, are you going on Grindr to be like a chaser, or are you going on Grindr like in search of other men? I don't know, but I don't know. He seems nice enough so far. Again, I think I'm still just very much gonna like take it slow and see what happens. I don't know. I am just in search of friends. Someone who I can, like, you know, get together in a group and say, like, hey, let's go out for drinks or something.
Also, Felonite, I very seldom get like that. I never mean to sound like that. I just get really upset when I'm misinterpreted. That's probably just some issues I have from living with my grandparents.
Which is also an issue with me because I have a very bad memory when it comes to stuff like that. Which is also probably why I'm, like, remembering it this way. So
I'm just the exact opposite because my grandparents would always try and like gaslight me. So I meticulously remember every single thing I've ever said that has any importance in life. And anything that someone has said to me that has any importance. And then there's things that I just like completely blank on. I'll just be like, huh, we talked about that? So it's very 50-50 with me.
I'm that second one just more often than not.
It's a good spot to have. It's a good spot to fight over Spider here.
I was just thinking, I forgot Spider could get up here. Spider's being misinterpreted, especially when people put words in my mouth. Like, I'm not doing it on purpose.
Yeah, she never does it on purpose, which is why I don't really get upset about it.
Like, I understand why you were upset about it. I just have a bad memory.
Yeah, it's very much one of those things we have both worked around it.
Yeah.
So, you know. Oh, I heard someone melee 270. Walking up. 270. There's another one on the right around 315. Nice to kill.
Pushing that. Bleeding.
Good
There we
shit.
go.
Wait, wasn't that 2 male deaths?
Yes. Did you hear?
I
Oh,
thought.
found her.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Found her.
I was gonna say I heard a woman bleed. She's dead.
We got her. Nice. Wait, there's look where this hunter XP is. It's on the elevator shaft.
Oh, that's funny. I love having good headphones. I heard that shit instantly.
She had a dolch. Envelope spot, right? I've never seen that before.
I wish I was taking vulture right now. What headphones do I use? I have HD 650s. And it's like, they better be good fucking headphones because they cost me almost $700.
Oh, this guy was trying to fucking sledgehammer me. That's what he was doing. Oh my god.
Oh.
That was scary. Do we see a lantern anywhere? I don't want anyone getting this dolch or this Mako.
I do not. And also $700, yes, they're audiophile headphones. I got them for
Yes.
listening to my music library.
Abby has ruined herself with them. She will never be able to buy, like, reasonably priced headphones ever again.
They're the best headphones I've ever used, and the best headphones... Not the best headphones I ever will use. I will use better headphones. But I will probably get better headphones eventually, but someday. One of my dad's gifts to me with his inheritance was getting me really, really nice headphones.
Yeah.
Never understood audiophile with games. That is what, like, Hunt is one of the games that has showed me, or given me the most value out of having audiophile level grade headphones, like studio grade. The amount of, like, range I get is fucking insane.
There are quite a few times, like, and I have decent headphones too, not nearly as good as hers, but there are times where occasionally Gabby will just be like, oh, you hear someone to your right? And I'm like, I don't. And then I'll check it and there'll be someone.
Clear. HD 598s are great too, yeah. I always recommend if someone's gonna get headphones, get open backs. Like, yeah, you hear the things around you, but your soundstage is so much wider, and it means so much. You don't realize how much it benefits you.
Head to
How
here.
fresh is that Dark Side Boost collection?
Probably from them, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
Especially
Also-
you would have seen them, so.
Harry, they are Sennheiser HD 650s. I got you. You will need to make sure you have, like, something to drive it. I just use a Scarlett Solo Gen 3. Which, you know, not the best audio, amp, but, you know, it's nice.
Let's say we can probably try and make it down there and contest them. If this is last game.
Yeah.
Try and leave. But I guess we'll see.
Yeah, if what you have now works, stick with it. Like, a big thing with switching headphones, I always tell people, is if you're switching new headphones, the audio profile, especially when it comes to studio grade headphones, will be very different from one set to the other. And it's going to be a very, very big adjustment. I've used these for about 3 years now. So I'm just very, very used to them.
And it's not like you can't make things work on, you know, cheap headphones too.
Yeah.
Might be a little bit harder, but well, I've played on like, I've played with like very, we'll say subpar computer accessories for quite a while. Like just a generic like office mouse and keyboard that my dad got me from his work. Like not, you know, dumpster garbage headphones, but definitely not like high quality headphones.
Also, Perry, what you're seeing is the newer revision of the 650s. They're not as great, which is why they're a lot cheaper. They're produced a lot cheaper. If you were looking at the last generation version, even used, you'd be looking at the 500 to 600 US range. Just because they're a limited supply now, so they're very hard to get hold of the last generation ones. The first generation's better, second generation is like really nice still. The third generation is not very good. Especially the ear cups, they changed the design of like the interlock on the ear cups, and the ear cups it comes with are pretty bad. And they're just assembled really poorly. They're prone to issues, and it's just not great.
2 people in the boss lair.
Oh, that was a great shot on their part.
Cindy,
It's coming from that window.
Yep.
I'm crossing under this tree cover right here.
I'm probably gonna pop my regen shot.
There's one in that left building, one around the center, and one in lair. Yeah, left building moved over a lot. He's right by the fence here.
Okay, there goes my head. She also has a drilling. So many corvids. This is a bad spot to fight. Good luck.
I know.
That aim punch fucked you.
That's
That slug was gonna be good. Good try.
That's okay.
Oh well.
First fight was really fun though. I like that. We kind of shit stomped them.
Yeah.
I actually got a kill tonight,
Woo.
so you know, we ball sometimes.
I think we're gonna call it there. It's been about 2 hours, and I am very warm. I would like the air conditioning on again, so...
I would love the air conditioning.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, but thank you to everyone for coming out today. I really, really appreciate it. Go check out Gabby at Whole Hog Puppy Dog on Twitch, or at
Please,
Dog Life
people,
on
come
Discord.
watch me. Every time I go live, it's empty lately. Please, please,
Just be begging for viewers in my chat.
please. I'm desperate. I'm so desperate. Please.
Okay. Anyways, thank you to everyone for coming out today. I really, really appreciate it. Even though this the fights were kind of all over the place and not many of them were good, I feel like the conversations were still definitely there, so that was still fun. But yeah, thank you all a ton. You guys have been amazing. I'll see you all on Saturday for some more Romero, Flechette shenanigans. We'll see if I can actually get some better games there. But yeah, love you all a ton, and I'll see you all on Saturday.